Hi, my name is Frank Ugochukwu.
And Frank, how long have you been in Phaedra's class?
So this is my first go around, my first time, 8 weeks, about 2 months.
8 weeks, and you went straight into her intermediate class, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Must have some skills.
Some, a little something, but I always want to get better, so.
And you were telling me about a breakthrough that you had tonight. Can you talk a little bit about that?
See, I'm still blushing about it. Yeah, I just felt that tonight I just let myself go. I kind of went in with the attitude of I have nothing to lose, but just have fun with it. And we had to. She tweaked the scene a little bit to make it longer, and I think it worked. And it was just cool to just see everyone else in the class. They almost wanted to stand and applaud because it was just. I guess they were so surprised in what we did, especially me, because I'm so self-conscious about myself. It was kind of great to get that feeling that you have all these people supporting you, knowing that they see something that I didn't, or I thought I didn't see. Now I'm seeing it more, more and more. I have to have more confidence in myself, which I'm happy to say I am. So. And
was this a dramatic scene or a comedic scene?
Yeah, it was a dramatic scene. Enemy of the state. So.
Enemy of the state, Will Smith.
Yeah, I ain't Will Smith, but yeah, I'm coming. No, I'm just kidding.
The next Will Smith, we can go ahead and say that, claim that.
All right.
Claim that. And you guys had a guest tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how do you like the fact that agents and managers, casting directors, people like that come into Phaedra's class?
I think it's great. I mean, it sure beats the hell out of mail outs, and you don't know if they'll actually take the time to look at it and toss it away or whatnot. I mean, now you kind of it was my first time doing that, so you kind of get a feel of who they are and what they're looking for. Maybe if you could catch their eye a little bit. So I think it's better to have them come versus having to do an indirect way of trying to contact them versus via email if they don't know you, or mail outs, because I hear stories about that. It's kind of a hit or miss. This one, I think you know a little bit more. So yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about how classes run when you have a guest come?
So practically what happens is when a guest comes, we get seen, and Phaedra picks which ones not just work, but showcase us the best way. I guess in my case, she wanted to showcase more of my leading man quality versus me trying to be the kind of the character, unsure of himself, twitching or whatever, more confident, powerful leading man type. And so we do the scene in front of them, and that's it.
Do you get a chance to ask them questions
or
anything?
Yeah, we ask them. Whoever comes in will give us a brief introduction of who they are, what they do, how they work, and all that, and then it's kind of free reign for us to ask questions.
And how does Phaedra's class compare to other classes that you've taken?
Honestly, it was great to see it from a casting director's point of view, and not just that, a casting director who knows actors, who understand actors, because what we do is really difficult, and for her to be a casting director on the other side and understand what it takes for a scene to work. Even the smallest things, sometimes, like in my case, I like to be big and boisterous and dramatic because I come from a theater background, but in film you gotta condense that to make it simple and more realistic versus, doing it for a crowd and all that, because, there's a lot of things that she pointed out and I'm just like, wow, she's, she pointed out a lot of things that a lot of my acting teachers would have put out there, or somebody who's been in the in front of the camera for years, so she did it. She came at it almost like with a technique, which was pretty cool. And again, it was a great approach because she's a casting director. So yeah.
And last question, what does it mean to book the room?
What it means to book the room, get that part. Finally book the room. It means what it means. So that's my goal. That's all of our goal here. We're all in the same boat together, and yeah, that's our main mission. Book the room.
Great. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.